Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farmington County. Here we are back in Wandering Acres Farm. Day 3. Year 1, week 1, spring. So we've got our grapes planted over here. I still don't know what was really going on with the wood at the end of the last episode. Although I do think that we used the wood to repair our axe, I think is what sort of happened. But I'm still not 100% sure, but yeah, we've got 100 grapes placed in over here. The other thing is, I've still got 50 grapes left over, grape seeds. Now, I think our wood was getting placed into our seed bag. So seed bag's now empty, but over here we have 50 grape seeds still, and they're all planted in there. So when I picked up my seed bag, it had 50 seeds in it, but it didn't say what the seeds were. So I put one seed down here, and then I put the grape seeds into the seed bag, and I made them all grape seeds. So I've got 50 left over, so I don't know if I can just remove them somehow, or will I have to go and sell them? Maybe I should just go and sell them, because I don't want to plant them, because I think that's cheating. I know it's a bug, and I don't know, it's not going to happen all the time, but yeah, I certainly don't want to. I don't want to be getting money and cheating and stuff like that with bugs if we can avoid it. So this little pink stuff here that's floating around these plants, they're pests. So we need to actually go and get the pesticide and spray those to stop the pests from killing our plants, which we can do now. So we come over here, we can drop down our sprayer, grab our pesticide, which is the green one, throw that into there, pick up our sprayer and head over here, because I think there was one crop with pests on it over here. Quick spray and they're gone. That's all we need to do. So instead of holding it like we do with the water, I think just a quick spray is certainly going to be a lot better, because we won't use as much pesticide then, I don't think. Beautiful. That's pretty much all we needed to do as far as today goes. We'll dump that down, throw that back into here. So it's still Wednesday. There's not a great deal going on. What we can do is jump in our truck, come over here, we can clear a few trees. Don't have to clear too many, but I want to clear a few. And maybe get a stack or two of wood. Right, so that's 99. If I pick this up... no, now it's not doing it. Okay. If I throw this onto here... Okay. So it's not doing what happened last episode, which is a little weird. So we just went up a level. We'll go across. Let's go with... get more wood when logging. Let's do that, because we need that for money early game, I think. Don't know how much difference it's going to make, but we'll see how we go. We might just chop down these 3 trees over here. I don't want to chop down too many, because, it's probably pretty boring for you guys. Just want to chop down these ones to open up this little corner here. Maybe that one behind it that just appeared. So I want to put some sheep in, and I think if we put our sheep in over here, that would be a good spot for them. Alright, we'll go and grab this one. So if you don't remove the weeds when you see them, they will actually start to grow and spread as well. And they do pop up randomly throughout the days as well, I think. So I've actually got wood out of that one. And there's another one here, sprouting tree. Good. Alright, let's go and pick up these logs over here. So when we pick it up, if you look at our stamina, even if I'm not moving, we're still losing stamina, because we're actually holding them up. Right, so we'll collect all these. Then we can throw them on the truck. I'm hoping we're going to have a full stack. which should give us around about $400 worth of, or $400 worth of wood. So it should be reasonably close. That's 49, and then how many was on this pile? I think it was 48 or something, wasn't there? So it might be 3 short. I know, 84. So let's cut down one more tree, this one just here, and then that'll do for now. So yeah, our axe went from... Oh, still waiting for stamina. Our axe went from being damaged back to 100% with those bits of wood. Pick this up. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how it allowed me to repair that. I said it might have been a little bit of a glitch in our last episode. So we'll join these together. And that'll be that for this at the moment, I think. Right, drop those down. Shut that. So now if we press the tab key, we can go into our build mode. So we've got utility, so we've got the small sprinkler, medium sprinkler, a large sprinkler, small lamp, work light, street light, tent, traffic cone, solar light, medium storage tent, small fuel refiner, turns corn into fuel, mechanic station, these are just targets for shooting, and we have a wine barrel. So when filled with harvested grapes, it produces wine, produces honey when you have 100 or more crops planted and helps your crops grow faster. So I wonder if we should put this down. I know it's $600, but I mean, if we put this over here, we have more than 100 crops placed. So it may be a good thing to put this down. It's going to take the rest of our money, but I mean, it's going to be something that benefits us, I think. Although, I don't know if I've got a bee suit. Do I need a bee suit? Right, plenty of stuff in there. Foliage, walkways, furniture. We don't really need furniture, stuff like that. Animals, no. Fences, AI. I don't know if we need a bee suit or not. Can't remember. Alright, let's just go select and place that there. Press tab. Use the beekeeper helmet to harvest honey. It will produce more honey if there are enough crops. Okay, so we need a beekeeper's helmet. I knew we needed something. So we don't have one of those yet, obviously. So all these crops are done. It's still Wednesday, so let's go inside and we can go to sleep early today to skip through the day nice and quick. Alright, have a sleep. We need to work out where we can actually get that beekeeper hat from. I thought I'd seen something about beekeepers before, but I couldn't remember where I'd seen it. So, minus $22. The train has arrived. You can load your goods in the train yard, which is good to know. Right, so they're growing. These are growing again. Over here, these really aren't growing yet. I think these take a while though. Our grapes, but eventually I want to turn them into wine, obviously. I think it takes 5 grapes to turn into 1 wine. So we'll need to work out what's more valuable, grapes by themselves or the wine. I don't know if we can sell grapes by themselves though. Yep, $7 per unit or 5. 7, 35. So we get an extra $15 if we turn them into wine. I just don't know how long it takes to turn them into wine. That's one thing we're going to have to play it by ear. I've tried to see if there's been a few people playing this game on YouTube, and I couldn't really see too much content, or recent content, I guess. So I don't know a great deal about the game as far as watching other people. I'm kind of just learning by myself, but then also I tried to find a wiki, and I can't find a wiki either, so I'm not sure if that even exists. But yeah, I said I couldn't find a wiki. There's not much content being produced on this game. on YouTube. So yeah, I think we're just going to have to learn ourselves, I guess. Alright, so I'll bring these seeds over here. Let's go and grab our truck, because we can take our lumber into town today. Look at the cost of the beehive helmet as well while we're in there. So jump in our truck. Alright, try not to run over our crops. I don't know if it makes any difference if we do or not, but... Right, there we go. Let's run down and grab our grape seeds. I hope we can sell these. Right, there we go. Let's head into town. See there, as I hit that bump, everything got thrown up. That's what I mean by being careful when you're coming in and out of like shops and in and out of your farm and that sort of stuff. So we'll head in to the train yard, and I'll show you guys how this works. It's pretty simple. Pretty much just back up and take the stuff off the truck and sell it. I know there is a better van that we can buy that's slower than this, but it does have more capacity. So when we go to sell, you know, lots of crops, I think that's going to be the way to go. I don't think there's like a trailer that you can buy that you can harvest crops with. I know there's a tractor that we can harvest with, but yeah, I'm not sure on how it goes from there. We might have to actually harvest it, put it in a crate, and then throw it in the truck to get it delivered. Alright, so if we back up to the loading zone, drop our tailgate, jump on out, let's pick up our seeds. Yep, so we can make $50 out of that. Throw those in, and that's $3.76. Cannot sell this here. Well, why not? Can we sell it anywhere? It's a bit of a shame, because I feel like it's cheating. So we're not going to get a great deal of money out of that wood, but still it's better than nothing, I guess. Right, I don't know if I can actually bring these in and sell them or not. I don't think there's any way to sell them. Yeah, I really don't think so. Let's have a look at the back here. Now, these guys here are all AI helpers that you can hire. Obviously, we don't need those guys at the moment. Tools for the farm. Okay, so you've got an axe, a hoe, harvest bag, a sprayer, seed bag, a beekeeper suit. Is $100. Okay, so we have to come back and get that tomorrow. But there's nowhere I can sell these. I don't think. I'm just going to chuck them there and just leave them there. I don't want to be using them, as I said, because it's, to me it feels like we're cheating if we use them. Alright, so let's head back home. So you can actually use your mouse to move left and right and zoom in and out, or you can use the arrow keys on your keyboard, which seem to be a little bit better for zooming in and out anyway, because pulling the mouse down goes in and pushing it up goes out, so it's kind of backwards, I think. Alright, so we'll head home. I think all our crops are good for today, so we'll pretty much just need to have a sleep, get our sales from the wood, and then hopefully our crops will start to grow pretty soon. Alright, done. There we go. Let's zoom on in. Let's head inside. Puppy dog's out the front asleep. Alright, so sleep. Actually, not tomorrow. The day after, so Saturday is when we're going to go in and grab our beekeeper suit. So minus $22, so we need to make sure we keep a little bit of cash in each day. Although we can go in debt, we just don't want to be in debt for any longer than I think it's 14 days. So we don't want fertilizer. Drop that down. We We want our pesticide. There we go. Get those done. Might need to buy some more pesticide as well. Right, let's look at these other crops. So now our grapes are growing, of course, but I don't think they're going to produce any fruit for a little while. Right, these guys are all good. That's good to see. See, it's not Oop, wrong button. They're not actually wetting the plants yet, and I don't know if I want to stand here and wait or just water it myself. And it's going to be easier if we just water it ourselves. That way we can just, you know, come in, check on our plants, make sure they're all watered, ready to go, and then we can go back to sleep straight away. So eventually, when we've got enough money, we'll be able to do all this by tractor instead of doing it all by hand. But it's going to take a little bit of time. I think our first tractor we can unlock is about $3,000. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of time before we can afford to purchase a tractor. I don't know how often we're going to be able to harvest the honey yet either. So we'll have to come back and have a look whether it's daily or if it's just every now and then, every 2 or 3 days, or what. It didn't actually say, I don't think, when we purchased it. So, oh, there we go. So it did take a little bit of time, but it's watered enough now. Alright, throw that down. Have a look. I don't think it tells me anything. Just says I need, oh there you go, 40 of 100 honey. Looks like 40 a day then. Might actually be pretty good. Alright, let's go in, have a sleep, head through to Saturday so we can head in and grab our beekeeper suit. Good sold for $376. So watch out for pests on your crops. They can spread quickly and will destroy your crops if not sprayed with pesticide. There you go, so we need to keep an eye on that. I probably, bloody chickens, or roosters I should say, probably need to buy some pesticide today as well, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to need to buy some pesticide. We haven't got much left, so let's head back into town. We'll go and grab our beekeeper suit or hat and some pesticides, maybe like 50 litres or something. I think it's only $1 a litre, whereas the fertilizer's a little bit more expensive. I might actually grab some fertilizer and pesticide. Probably going to need both. I can't remember exactly. I think we've only got like 3 or 4 fertilizer left as well, so we definitely need some more fertilizer. But for you, those of you playing at home, one thing you can do is just go around and cut down as many trees as you can find and sell them in that first week, and you can make an absolute killing. I just didn't want to do that, obviously, because I'm trying to make, you know, YouTube content for you guys, and if you guys are going to stand there and watch me, you know, cut down trees for an hour or so, it's really not going to be that fun for you guys. Alright, so where is she? She's obviously not here at the moment. So it says we can pick it up, but I don't think we can actually pick it up. So we can talk to Mary Beth. Looking for someone to help out your farm. I can harvest your crops and haul and organise your stuff around the farm. So I get paid $40 when you hire me, and then $40 every day until you no longer need my services. How can you help at the farm? Harvest crops and store them in designated storage zones. Also, store any type of goods into these zones, like fuel or lumber. You'll also be able to load refiners, winemakers, and other processors in the future. I'll be paid $6 every day until there we go. $60? I thought you said $40. That's false advertising there. Alright, so she's here. She must get here at 7 AM. Some tools. Yes, we want to buy our beekeeper suit. Beautiful. And we want to look at farm supplies. Ooh, pesticide is actually really dear. Let's go $100 of pesticide. And fertilizer will go $100 as well. That'll leave us with not a great deal of money, but hopefully when we get our first lot of crops done, we should make that money back really, really quick, I hope. We've got honey coming as well, so it should be alright. As I said, cutting down a lot more trees is probably going to help us. There's our beekeeper hat. Go throw it on the truck, we don't need to wear it now. Shut the door. Let's go steady up there. So fuel's now $5. So the fuel does go up and down as well. The lowest I've seen it so far is $3. That's the first day. So if you drive past and you've got plenty of cash and the fuel's, you know, $3, grab some. Obviously until the time comes where you can actually make your own refinery and stuff like that. So we'll head back and unload this stuff and see how much honey we get from our bees and what honey's worth. I'm hoping it's worth a decent amount of money. So all these trees into the side here, we can't get in there to cut them down, I don't think. It's only the trees, well that tree might be able to. It's only the trees that are within our property we can get to and cut down and stuff, so. Alright, let's bark it up here. Zoom back in a little bit. So fertilizer. Join those together. We only had 5 left. Grab that. And I don't think we have much pesticide left either. Yeah, like 7. Right, let's grab our beekeeper hat. Run around the other side. What I want to do is grab a quick screenshot. There we go. Action, harvest. So 60 we got. Awesome. I could throw. We got something. Oh, we've still got that accident inventory. Alright, well we can throw this out the back here and keep that there. So honey. Got a decent amount of. Need to find somewhere to store it. I don't know if we have to store it inside, but I'd like to. So let's store it in there. Inventory, equip that. Then we can drop it, throw it in there so it's out of the way. Let's have a look and see if we can find the price for honey. $5 per unit. So that's not too bad. Considering it's pretty much, you know, free money. And they help our plants grow faster. So I don't know if we need them everywhere or just around in one spot, and they'll help with every single crop that we have, or do they need to have like a beehive placed next to the crop for it to help? Like, is this beehive going to help both these crops and our tomato crops, or just our grapes? It's one thing I'm not really sure of. I guess we'll just have to see if we can work it out. Right, so we can buy sprinklers and stuff too, which I showed you guys, but I did try that in my game that I sort of was testing with to see how the game played, and a sprinkler didn't actually work. So I don't know if it was something I did or there's a bug with sprinklers at the moment. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Eventually I'd like to throw sprinklers in so we don't have to water anything. So we come in here and go, where are we? Yep, all the way back to the start. So small sprinkler, so medium sprinkler would be able to get all these crops, I think. Yeah, so it should be able to get all of them there. $80, but obviously we can't afford it. Or we can, but that means we'll be in debt if we did that. Right, so let's throw down this guy. Head inside, we might as well have a sleep. Have an early weekend. And see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully we can get our first harvest tomorrow. There you go, park your vehicles under a roof to prevent it from losing durability overnight. I wonder if that happens with like tools and stuff as well. It's one thing. Bloody roosters. It's one thing I didn't think of. Right, so that's good. That's good. Let's grab our truck. I'll park this bad boy away. Oops. Watch where you're driving. There we go. Let's check out these guys. So they're good. Don't know if we're going to need any herbicide or fertilizer or anything yet. I think the crops look alright actually. So I don't know. So these crops all look the same, don't they? I was thinking they look like tomato plants, but hoping they're not. Oh, let's run over here. Let's drop that down. So that's got 20 in it. It actually loses its durability reasonably quick too. And that's maybe because I still have it sitting outside. So, yeah, we'll have to put everything away from now on. Because the spray has only got 38 durability left. I don't think it's from spraying, by the looks of that. That's not done yet. We'll come over this side. Got no pests or anything to spray, so it's a bonus. Definitely need a bigger storage spot, I think, for all this stuff. Alright, so let's put this away. It's underneath there. Let's grab this guy. So 90 it's got. Throw that in there. Join these together. Throw it off to the side. So it must be 20 a day we get from those bees, 20 honey. So what's that? That's $80 a day of honey, which is pretty good. Alright, let's go to bed again. So Monday, sprinting while on past roads or hard indoor surfaces uses only the half usual amount of stamina. So we can put roads in everywhere, or footpaths I should say. Not sure about roads though. Does roads make a difference? So grass goes heaps. Yeah, it does actually. Right, let's grab our sprayer again. So it's 38 at the moment. See how it goes. We don't gain any experience points from this though. We do when we, plough and cut down trees and harvest and stuff, but... Alright, 20 of 100, so let's not worry about that. You can see sometimes there's green things around the plants. I think they're just those, they call them fireflies or whatever. They're not actually bugs or anything, it's only when you see the pink stuff. Pink pests all over the plants is when you know you've got a pesticide. Alright, there we go. That's that one done. We'll get this other one done. Tomatoes, growing well. Everything's still fertilised, so we don't need to worry about fertilising at the moment. Perfect. Might as well turn around and... Oh no. I thought it threw it off the back, but then it threw it off the front that time. Throw that back into there. Let's actually grab this. So we're at 90. Yeah, so that hasn't damaged it at all. So I don't know if it was because I left it outside. Yeah, grab this one. Grab that. So that's one full pallet of honey. So that should be, what was it again? So $400 worth of honey sitting right there. That is great. So we'll throw this in the back of the truck ready to take into town. There we go. Open the tailgate. Throw this on. And then hopefully we can get some tomatoes and strawberries too to take in. Yeah. There we go. Right, let's head back inside and have another sleep, I guess. Where's our puppies? They're in the kitchen having something to eat. A little dog bowl there. Right, so now we're heading to Tuesday. So enjoying the game, please review on the store. This game is made by one person and every review helps. It's solo developer and the game's pretty good as it is. And that's why I love indie games and solo developer games and stuff. They're just, you know, it's the person's, you know, pride and joy. And they do an awesome job too, so I like to support games like this. So where's our harvest bag? There we go. So we can harvest our first lot of strawberries. But I'm hoping our tomatoes won't be far off either. So this will be worth quite a bit. I think they're worth $15 each, so it should be like over $1,000 for these. $1,500 or maybe a bit less, I think, because I've only got 99 instead of 100 strawberries. But it is quite time consuming, as you can see. If we had AI helpers, they'd be able to do all this for us while we did other things, but at the moment we don't have to stress too much. Hoping by the time this is finished, the rain will have watered our crops enough. So that way we don't have to come back out and water. There's still plenty of fertilizer there. So up the top left there you can see next to our level 3, every time we pick it says plus 20 experience points. Now every time we ploughed I think it was plus 10 experience points. So you get experience points for everything that you do farming related. Alright, drop those strawberries down. Certainly going to have a full harvest, or pretty close, I think 99, so nearly 100. Hoping to go to level 4 pretty soon, because I want to try and make it so the fertilizer lasts a lot longer, because that's quite expensive. I know the pesticides are a lot more expensive, but I think the fertilizer is going to be like something we need to use. It's only going to help us in the long run. Like getting extra wood from cutting down trees really doesn't matter at the moment. I mean, if you wanted to spend, you know, an hour or half an hour just cutting down every single tree on your farm, you know, that'll probably help you then, but for me, I'm only going to cut the trees down when they're in the way, so try and minimise the amount of boring stuff going on in our episodes, I guess. Can we get level 4 by the end of this? I reckon we're going to be pretty bloody close. You'll see a whole heap of yellow stuff come out of our character if we go up a level. Nope, didn't happen. Yeah, we're still, what, 620 away? It'd be good if we could actually like remove skill points and reassign them, but obviously we can't. Right, so dump those down there. We'll go and throw this bag back in here. There we go. Let's check this crop. Make sure there's no pests on it. Nope, good. Then we can grab our strawberries and combine them into the one box, throw them on the back of our truck, and check our corn on the way over as well. Beautiful, so 99. That's a bit of a bummer, but... Right, so the corn's good to go as well. So we're going to have probably close to $2,000 once this harvest and all that's been sold, and then obviously our tomatoes should be ready like tomorrow, I think. So we'll quickly run in. We'll head to bed. We'll see if our tomatoes are ready, and I think we'll end the episode there. We'll save our sale, our big sale, for our next episode. Alright, so minus $22 again. The roosters will give us a quick crow, and then we'll check. $9 we got. Tomatoes, no, not ready to go today. They're not ready to go. They're not ready to go. Alright, so what we'll do, guys, is we'll end the episode here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this so far. If you have, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far. If you'd like to see it continue. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.